I'm Ethan Bloch, and welcome back to Back on the Block. Today we have Aiden Haggerty, and ironically, we're going to be talking about Legos. Isn't that right, Aiden?
Yeah, like Lego Star Wars.
So, Lego. So, I see you have a set right here, but I want to know more about you. Like, how long have you been into Lego for? What first got you started into it?
When I was like 5 years old, no, I think it was probably like 4 years old.
What was your first ever Lego set?
I really don't know.
It was that long ago?
Yeah, it was.
I barely remember anything from when I was 4 too, so I don't blame you. But what do you remember? What made you get into Lego though? Or have you just been naturally always into it?
I've always been naturally into it.
Okay. I've always been into Lego too, but the thing is, like, I've never built an actual Lego set. Like, I don't have the patience to build an actual Lego set. I've always wanted to just build Lego how I want to build Lego. I don't want to be told what to build. But that was just my personal childhood with Lego. So, but let's move on. So, what did you bring in with you today?
The Duel on Mustafar.
That's from Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
What episode?
3.
Episode 3. What's the significance of this duel?
It's a duel of like when Anakin and Obi-Wan fought each other for because Anakin fell from. Can I say the word grace?
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah, go
He
ahead.
fell from grace.
How long did it take you to build the set?
Couple hours.
Couple hours. What was the hardest part about putting this together?
Putting like the little these things the smooth parts to it.
Okay.
Do you know when you got this set?
When I was like 4, I believe.
Wow.
So you had this for a long time. I know if I had this until I was 4, I would probably have lost it at this point.
Yeah.
I'm not good at keeping track of things when it comes to little pieces, but
Yep.
do you have any other Lego sets like at home?
Yeah, I have a whole like Lego closet.
Oh wow.
Cool.
Whole Lego
Can you name
closet.
us some of the sets you have?
Yeah, I got like a Lego set of the Death Star.
Oh, that's awesome. I knew somebody who used to have a Lego Death Star.
How many pieces is that? I heard it's like over like 100,000, right?
Yeah, I have like, but I lost all the figures.
Oh man.
I guess the figures that's why it's called Death Star. Because the figures,
Disappeared. Let me ask you this. What was your favorite, when you were putting the Lego Death Star together, what was like the hardest part about all that? And what was your favorite part about that, like putting it together?
The characters are my favorites.
Yeah, I remember as a kid seeing,
Remember Grand Admiral Thrawn?
I do
No,
not.
not Grand Admiral Thrawn. I meant Grand Moff Tarkin.
Yeah, I know who Grand Moff Tarkin is.
He's like he looks like he's like in the comic, in the books, they say he has red eyes.
Yeah.
But if I looked on the show, like this website called Wikipedia,
Wikipedia?
Wikipedia.
Bum.
it's actually a thing. Isn't that kind of ridiculous?
Yeah, that's a genius name
What's
for
next?
Wikipedia.
Jar Jar Bing?
Jar Jar Bing.
Yeah, no, they say no, they have a Yoda's master's name is like something and like he's like a snake slash like with like when I hear.
Wait, Yoda has a master?
Yeah, before he was like.
When I think of Yoda, I think of him as like the supreme Jedi Grand Master, the one who trains pretty much everybody else. I never knew he had someone he worked under.
When I think of Yoda, I think of Kermit if Kermit and E.T. crossed.
What? That's such a random thought.
Yeah, so Yoda's master was there's a picture of him like this, like this, and Yoda's like this, like just you see him just in the background like this.
Yeah.
What? Let's get back to Lego here. What are like your favorite Lego sets that you have?
I love like the figures. So like the figures of. I have so many Star Wars Lego figures. I have like a bag full of them, like a little like Ziploc bag of them.
Like what? Like actual sets though? Like you said, this set was called like the Attack of Tumultuo.
No, the duel on Mustafar.
Okay, I wasn't close.
Duel.
Duel on Mustafar. So what other like Lego sets do you have like from what other like Star Wars moments and like and beyond?
I have like the Jabba's palace.
From Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, but I have like the Jabba fig, but it broke like the figure like I lost like the hand, like one of the hands to it.
Oh.
It's like worth now $75 now.
Wow, it's expensive.
So I know you don't just have Star Wars Lego sets. I know you have other Lego sets. I thought you had like Marvel ones. So like, what Marvel Lego sets do you have?
I have like the like a Hulk smash set.
Ooh.
The Hulk smash set was
Oh,
like,
that looks cool. You got to bring it in at some point.
yeah,
Because
wanna
I
see
can't
that.
talk much about Star Wars, even though I've seen every Star Wars movie. I've seen parts of it, so maybe one of these days. But I can talk much more about Marvel. So maybe next time you can bring Marvel, and then we could have a good chat about it.
Yeah,
just like you and Mitch are doing with Star Wars. But
the new you know what's coming soon
What?
to for Lego Star Wars sets.
What's
We're
that?
getting like a new figures, a lot of new figures.
such as
Well, we have already now a young Princess Leia now in sets.
Oh, sweet.
what other like Lego sets are you hoping to get, or are you hoping that Lego makes?
I really want to see like a figure of like one day, like Anakin again in Lego form, like a young Anakin, like
Young Anakin. Like episode 1 Anakin?
no, like 3,
Oh, okay.
or Clone Wars, probably Clone Wars.
Yeah, that'd
Okay.
be cool. Wait, let me ask you this. Are there any franchises that you would love to see turned into Lego?
Probably the franchise of probably Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, I could see them doing that.
They probably have it. Like they have Lego everything these days.
Well, it's from this another third-party sellers called McFarlane's. Five Nights at Freddy's is made. Lego sets are made from.
Oh, so the Lego company actually doesn't make them themselves?
Yeah, the McFarlane's. Well, their figures like they have like Withered Freddy, like a withered version of him. He is like missing like a little part of his, like here, knee, like cap.
That is interesting. Mm-hmm. I thought all Lego sets were made by Lego, but I guess not.
No?
Well, there is. Well, there's sets like Overwatch sets, like those sets are no longer a thing anymore.
Why not?
Lego just decided no.
Decided no more?
Yeah, like Star Wars has been on their shelves for a while now. Like there's
Yeah,
now-
there's now like Lego Star Wars games, Lego
Yeah.
Star Wars TV shows.
There's-
So like
we're gonna be getting,
Lego's gone really big.
there's a new show called Rebuild the Galaxy.
Rebuild the Galaxy. What's that about?
It seems like Jar Jar's now coming in.
Oh, I heard. Isn't that like a what if, like Star Wars thing?
No,
Kind of?
no, it's like I don't know if it's like a what if. There's like a theory on that show that Jar Jar might be the ancient Sith Lord.
Yeah, I've heard that theory go around for years now. I've heard that people have speculated that Jar Jar Binks caused pretty much everything to happen. Like, how do you feel about that?
Everything to happen. Wow.
Like everything in Star Wars, I heard it from on the internet. I heard it from word of mouth. Like, what do you think? What do you think about
I
that?
agree with it
You agree with that? How come?
because he's just he acts like he's a fool, but he's not.
Yeah.
His when in episode 2, like he goes to like I think he knows when Anakin's gonna come up like from like this elevator. He can sense it like and then he acts all surprised.
What part of the movie was that again? I watched Attack of the Clones. I'm just trying to remember.
Like when Obi-Wan told him that this is just a mission.
Oh.
Aiden, my co-host Mitch Cohen here is really good at impressions. You want to do a couple of Star Wars impressions for Aiden?
I could do a Yoda impression if you want.
Let's hear it.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Can you do Chewbacca? I can't do any, so.
Yeah, I like to do impression. Fun fact about me, I do like impressions. Like I do enjoy, impersonating things.
So, like, what else do you like about Lego? Like, what does Lego mean so much to you?
Because it's like like a friend, Lego, to me.
Yeah.
Lego's a friend?
To me, it's like a friend.
That's a really good thing.
Yeah, it is.
Me and my Lego figs, like, always go on different adventures. Like, sometimes I make, like, Anakin, like, a villain, like, instead of him being, like, Darth Vader, I turn him into, like, Emperor Anakin.
That's so cool.
If you could create a Star Wars Lego set that hasn't already been done, what, like, scene would you create?
I would make my own scene.
Well, yeah, what scene?
What would it entail?
Not from any, like, movies.
Oh, not from any movies, your own original idea.
Yeah, like, I would make
I
it,
like it.
like Emperor Anakin. Anakin. Or Chancellor Anakin, because there was a video I watched a couple of days ago called "What If Anakin Became Supreme Chancellor of the Republic?"
That'd be sick.
And he and Palpatine was like very like a show like this, and he was like saying, "I feel bad." He said that if I was still Chancellor, I would have did A and B and C. And then he said, "I wish Anakin most of good luck."
When did you get first into Star Wars?
When I was like 4-ish.
Have you seen all of, like, Star Wars?
Yeah, like I've seen like there's one show I'm never gonna watch called Visions.
Visions. Is that the one?
It looks anime.
Oh, it's anime. That's
Star
right.
Wars anime, interesting.
That sounds really cool. What? You're not into anime?
Nah.
Yeah, it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
It's an acquired taste. I get that.
I also am into like a lot of horror flicks.
Oh, really? Like, what kind of horror movies are your favorite? Do you like the older black and white films, the Hammer horror films of the 50s and 60s, modern like slasher films? Like, what kind of horror movies do you
I like the ones with like possessions and stuff.
Possession.
So The Exorcist?
So The Exorcist?
I've seen the beginning of Exorcist.
I'm not into horror movies.
I've seen the beginning of Exorcist, and then my family, my mom and dad stopped me from. They just ended the show.
They just ended it there, like, that's too scary?
No, like the scene because it got a
Maybe
little.
it's too scary for them.
No, because it got violent.
Oh, yeah, The Exorcist is a very violent movie from the 70s. Are you a fan of, what other, like, horror movies do you watch?
I've seen like movies like with like Chucky.
Child's Play, I knew, because that franchise is all about possession as well, so I knew you'd like that one.
Well, I've seen the Michael Myers franchise.
Halloween?
Well, I've seen only.
Mike Myers, Shrek.
No, not Mike Myers. Michael Myers. He's the serial killer from Halloween.
Shrek's the serial killer?
No, Shrek is not a serial killer.
So Michael Myers is like a. Michael Myers, when he was a boy, it was said he killed his sister in a very gruesome way.
Why would you kill a sister?
Because there was in like the sixth movie, he could have like been like not been like maybe like a voice like told him to do it like.
So you don't have to listen to the voice.
Well, I don't know what. Probably it was like his and then after he did it, he just stood like outside of his house like emotion, like no like emotion from his face.
Wow.
He was like this, like this, like that, and he and his mother was like Michael, kind of very classic that way word.
Just that, not like not because I would be probably like more horrified. But
Yeah.
I have never seen the movie, so.
I've wanted to get into more horror movies, but I don't know. I've just never really got around to it.
Yeah, and after the whole like scene with Michael Myers doing that, he gets and then we got like in a deleted scene. is Dr. Loomis, rest his soul. Two is he died from old age, but he was everybody in the movie is like now like this is for Loomis. He died from old age. How? Why are they saying this is for Loomis, right? That doesn't make any sense to me. Why, right?
That's crazy.
They should have like made it like him like they should have just said kept Loomis out of it, right?
Beats me.
I would have kept him out.
I don't know what I would have done. I'm not, like I said, I'm not into horror movies like you are, so I don't really have much of a say to it. But like, I know like going back to earlier, you talked about the Death Star thing. Is that the biggest like Lego set do you have?
Yeah, like
Or do you have bigger than that?
that's just the biggest one.
Wow. How many Lego sets do you have? Like,
If you could
A lot.
estimate.
Probably like I have some down in my basement and some upstairs.
Oh, cool. I had a friend who was big into Legos also. He had he built like a whole city. He built like a whole city, and I always used to be really envious because when I had Legos as a kid, I always used to break them.
have you
Like, this
have
is
you
like
seen
the
the Lego
break.
movie? So are you like the real life Lego movie with when the scene when Emmett escapes from
Oh, yeah.
is the Legos all over the basement? Is that your house?
Yeah, like I have like a set like the like some dinosaur sets.
Oh, that's so cool. Like Jurassic Park?
Yeah, I have one with the Dominus Rex, but it's like broken up.
Oh, it's broken up. Have you seen the Lego movie?
Yes.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I love the movie. Well, there's an actor I know from a movie, and he was like Mace Windu. Remember the story of Mace Windu?
Mace Windu, yeah. Samuel L. Jackson?
Yeah, he
No, I
was
don't
like,
think he
Oh,
was-
that was his name?
that was the guy who played Mace Windu, Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh no, I meant like that was the character's name.
Mace Windu? Are you talking? Wait, are we talking about from the Lego movie or from Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Yeah, Mace Windu, Samuel L. Jackson.
Did you hear about when Mace Windu fell off the window?
No, I
Out
haven't.
the window, he fell out. He was like, Valentine was like, nice.
Actually, wait, I do remember that vaguely. That was either episode 2 or 3.
3.
Oh, it's 3. Yeah, I think I remember that a little bit.
I
I haven't
have
seen the movie in a while.
Palpatine's arrest.
Nice.
How did they arrest people in Star Wars?
Well, Mace Windu and his friends were like walking in, like just casually walking in, like they were just like casually walking in, and they went to him and they went, "You're under arrest."
How much like time do you spend playing Lego? Like how would you say a day or something or a week? Let's do a week.
The whole day.
Whole day.
Wow.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, I'm definitely not that committed to Legos. That's for sure.
I actually sleep with like my Lego.
Sleep with that must hurt.
No, like my figures. I sleep with them in my hands.
Oh, in your hands. Okay. I thought you like rested them in your hands. I was like, how can you sleep on when you have like a laser like this laser pointing at your head like?
Well, when I wake up sometimes, in the morning I see them like doing like duels, like, and I'm like this, come on. To myself, I'm like, come on. We talked about this.
Exactly.
Yeah. Have you ever been to any Lego conventions? Like, I remember as a kid, when I was little, I remember there was this big, like, it was like a Lego convention or something. They had, like, all these toys. It was like a big toy convention or something. I can't remember what it was, but have you ever been to something like that? And if you
Yeah.
have, what was that experience like for you?
It was loud, and I bought like some like old minifigure series. Like, well, some of the figs I got were like weird. Others were very cool.
Yeah? Like, what was the coolest thing you got that day?
I
If you
got
could
like
remember.
like a girl version of a genie.
The genie.
Genie has a gender? I thought Genie was like.
Well,
Lego, there's like, it's like, there's a difference. There's like themed Lego, and then not themed Lego.
Lego Originals.
Just old.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Well, figures of like. Well,
I thought you were
there's,
talking about the genie from Aladdin.
there is an actual figure of There is actually a figure of what's his name in it. There's actually a third-party company made a figure of Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees.
That's awesome.
Like a third company.
Third-party company.
Well, they're not.
So Playmobil, that company.
I don't know about that.
This company made it look like really weird looking, like really weird. Like they made them like the Michael Myers have colored like orange hair, like really like orange hair.
So what are you gonna do with all this like Lego that you have?
I'm gonna figure out like if they're like, I'm gonna put them in sections, the figures.
Cool.
Every time I collect a figure, I'm gonna buy and put them back into into a plastic bag, and then put the figure, and then the big figures that come with it.
Okay.
I have a lot of Disney figs too.
Oh, cool.
Like what?
I have figures from, well, I have they actually finally made a Walt Disney fig.
Really?
Really?
I didn't know they made a Walt Disney
I didn't know
figure.
they made figures of actual people. I thought it was just like.
Well, they made also a Vincent Van Gogh fig.
Oh, sweet.
Wait, did he have his ear chopped off?
No.
Oh wait, Lego minifigures don't have ears, do they?
No, they don't.
That really never came to my mind.
Legos don't have ears.
Oh no, or noses.
No.
Oh, well, the Pinocchio fig they made in Series 3 of...
That gotta have a nose.
Yeah, its nose was like this.
Just grows
A
out.
Lego figure with a nose, that's...
I mean, maybe.
And its face is like this. Why would they make the figure like that?
I don't know. I guess
Give
to
it
be accurate to the character, probably.
No, they made his face also... They also made a figure of... You're gonna laugh.
Who?
They pretty much made a figure of
Of what?
De La Cruz.
De La Cruz. Oh, Ernesto De La Cruz from Coco.
Oh!
Oh, yeah. I like
Did you throw that figure? Did you smash it against the wall? Because that's what I wanted to do to the character in the movie.
Yeah.
I wanted to beat it up because what he...
He did Hector dirty.
Yes.
Yeah, Hector was a
Spoilers
good
for
man.
Nolan, by the way.
Whip him up, whip the main figure
He
apart.
did.
I
My
put him
boy
in
Hector so dirty.
I put him into a normal skeleton like a fig piece.
Oh, so okay.
I ripped his head off, and then I put it on like a regular skeleton body. And I said, "That's what you get." And then one time I put a figure, my favorite fig, of Count Dooku. I had a figure of Count Dooku once.
What's Count Dooku?
Count Dooku is the villain from Attack of the Clones. He was Christopher Lee. Christopher Lee played him.
Thank you.
Christopher Lee was a great man, right?
Yeah, rest in peace to Christopher Lee. He was also Dracula.
And in Willy Wonka, the Willy Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the one in Charlie and the Chocolate
Oh,
Factory.
from 2005.
Oh, he's the old grandpa dude?
No, he was not Grandpa Joe. He was
The father of Willy Wonka.
I didn't see Charlie in the Chocolate Factory.
Wait, Willy Wonka has a father?
I saw the original
Yeah, and he goes,
with Gene Wilder.
and he has a candy, and he
I thought he was
goes,
an orphan.
Willy Wonka says this. His father goes, candy is dangerous. Just says it like that.
Oh,
See, a
that was his father?
Wait, was Willy Wonka's dad a dentist?
Yes.
I knew it. I knew it was something. I knew it was something to do with dentistry.
Well, Willy's father, well, there's a figure, actually somebody wanted a figure of they actually made Despicable Me sets now.
Oh yeah, I've seen commercials of those.
Oh, they make Despicable Me sets?
Yeah, and right now, well, they made Gru in it, and Gru was made from they didn't give him his nose thing. They didn't give him.
Gru has no nose?
That's
That's like
Gru without his nose is like minions without their gibberish.
That's like Minions without bananas.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I also made a figure of what's her name? The girls, the little girls.
Edith, Agnes, and Margot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gave Monaco no glasses.
They gave Margot no glasses?
Yep.
What?
And then who else?
Crazy.
They gave the Mel, one of the minions. They gave one of the minions like a face like this. What? They didn't make the Beto one. They didn't make the one who was Beto.
Oh, from Despicable Me 2. Wait, what's your favorite Despicable Me movie?
Definitely the first.
Definitely the first one?
Mine's the second, I gotta say.
You know what? I'd have to say if I had to, I've seen the first three. I haven't seen the fourth one yet. I really want to.
Me too. I really want.
I want to see the fourth one.
I saw it. It was good. It was also not great, but it was good. It was definitely worth a watch.
I've seen clips of it. It looks pretty fun. I'd say if I had to pick my favorite Despicable Me movie, probably the first one.
Yeah, why would they not make the Beto one guy,
I
right?
don't know. I mean, if they were, they would have had to do it. I mean, typically it would have to be in like a timely sort of fashion. Like if they were to make, if they were to make a figure of the Beto guy from Minions 2, it would have from Despicable Me 2, it would have to be like right around the time the movie comes out to, build up on the hype of it.
They even made a figure of what's his name, of the Mel one, Mel. He's one of the.
Is he one of the Minions?
Yeah.
Wait. Did they make a Dr. Nefario minifigure too?
They didn't do that at all.
What? They didn't make a
The most underrated character.
Dr. Nefario.
They even didn't make El Macho. They didn't make El Macho or the what's his name?
Vector?
Vector.
Oh,
They didn't make that either.
That's lunacy. They should have made one for Vector.
Yeah, and they made a set like of a set where you like spin do this and it's like one of these things like you can do like this but with the figure but.
Oh,
that's so cool.
it's cool how Lego minifigures have become so. It's cool how Lego sets have become so technical.
Yeah.
Like you can do a lot with them.
Yeah.
Like I was in I remember passing a Lego roller coaster. It's like Lego has gotten so advanced.
Yeah, I remember I had
Technology.
there was a book I had.
Oh, I also saw this Lego arcades where it's actually playable.
What games were what?
It was like a Lego Pac-Man and it actually worked.
No way. They had a working Lego Pac-Man.
I know.
Yeah, they even had a figure of not they even made one time a figure of.
What?
They're now making Sonic sets.
That is.
It's about time.
They should. I mean, they made Lego Mario. Why not Lego
The
Sonic?
figures of Mario, they need to redo the figures, right?
Yeah, I think personally, I've looked at them. I don't own any of the Lego Mario figures, but I feel like they should make them more like the traditional Lego figures you got right there.
I don't agree
Yeah, but
with.
you can't Bowserize this.
I mean, you kind of can. You could do that. You could take some lava, you could take some gray bricks, make something out of it.
Well, they're making a figure of they're making from the game Dungeons and Dragons set now. They're making a minifigure series now.
That is perfect. If there's one Lego property if there's one franchise that should have a Lego set, I think Dungeons and Dragons is perfect for that. It's fantasy, there's elves, fighters, swordsmen, paladins, bards, all that kind of stuff.
You know what I think? The franchise?
What?
Lego Zoolander.
Legos. I don't know if there's enough to work with that.
That'd be funny.
They should also make a set with what's his name in it. They should make a set with the new Star Wars sets. New Star Wars sets with what's his name?
I'm probably not going to know the answer to that one.
More like Inquisitors. They can make more of the Inquisitors.
Oh, okay. Lego Knights of the Old, Legos. They should make Knights of the Old Republic or Force Unleashed sets too.
Yeah, they did make it.
I know there's one with Galen Merrick, aka Star Killer.
Yeah, that was from way back then.
Yeah, I remember that. You ever play Star Wars: The Force Unleashed?
No, I want to.
I've played it before. I played most of it.
There's a game called online called Murder, and in it you have to just walk and kill the king, and then the next guy comes and kills the king, and then the next, and then the next.
Brutal.
And then when the king gets, and then sometimes the king dies from a heart attack or he turns into a frog or something.
So, Princess in the Fog? What? I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. But I think that does about it for today. I'm glad you were able to come and show us your Lego expertise and much more than that.
Yeah.
So hopefully you can come back again. But I think that's about wraps it up for Back on the Block. And I'll see y'all around the block.